All right, man. How you feeling? You ready?
Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with a good friend of mine. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Paul Allen.
I forgot what I put it last time, bro. I think it's Paulie I put on there or some shit like that.
Close enough.
Hey. It's been a minute, dude. The last time you were here was 2022, before our trip. We ended up taking a trip. We were talking about it, and then we ended up taking it.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask you, this time, but I had a shorter time than what I needed to because I'm going to do some other trips. Kind of weird. I'm asking on the podcast now.
It's all good.
But I want to do like a Midwest or an East Coast trip.
East Coast would be cool. I've never been on the East Coast.
Yeah, like we go straight from like the tip of like Miami all the way up to Maine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing we did last time. We went from fucking... See, the last time you were here, you were living in Phoenix still. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
I mean, we only did 4 days. It was like a 4 or 5 day trip.
We're going pretty hard, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we did a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised Josh was like...
it was crash.
I was scared because like he was like driving this. Remember that one time we just like on the highway and then it was like randomly snowing hard as fuck, like going like the tip of California going into Oregon.
Dude, it was storming like crazy.
Yeah, I'm like it's during the middle of it was like the end of spring, summer.
Yeah.
And I'm just over here like.
No, we were in December, bro. It was like December.
But I was like, it wasn't even that cold around.
Nah. It was crazy. Like Josh was driving. I just remember you waking up being like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I was tweaking, man. Then also I was working on a night shift kind of thing. So I was working from like 11 to like 7 a.m. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm trying to like stay in the drive. I was going to drive like at least first 5 hours, but I was just randomly tired every single time.
Nah, you're good, dude. I remember, I think when you picked us up, I drove. No, you drove for a little bit, then we switched.
Yeah, I was dipping.
I like that drive though, from Arizona to Cali.
Yeah, but going back, horrible. Oh, fuck. It's just like nothing there, and then you're just zoning out. You always can listen to podcasts and everything because I made that trip plenty of times, and it's just a hard day. And then like you can go fast as hell. You can go like 120, 100.
Yeah, you go pretty fast on this shit.
And then you just zone out. Then you like you don't even fall asleep. You just zone out. Then you're like, fuck, man, why this shit?
Dude, I felt like such a dumbass whenever we got to California, because I don't know, for whatever reason, like I don't know why my head works this way, but like when we got there, I'm like, oh shit, we could go to like LA, and then we go to like San Diego, and then we go like. And I look and like how far they are from each other.
Yeah, they're ridiculously far. Like it's disgusting.
I was like, fuck. I didn't think about it, but it's like Houston, San Antonio, like they're cities. Like it's like there's gonna be distance between them, but for whatever fucking reason, I thght we were just gonna be able to like.
It's not that bad for Houston and like the triad. Like it's not that bad, but when you do like, if you're trying to say you want to go to just LA, then you go to the Bay. And then maybe if you want to go to like I forgot what college is like up north. It's like a real party college. I only went there one time. But if you want to do all those in one day, you're gonna hit traffic. LA traffic is horrible.
Is that like Silicon Valley shit? Like more
Silicon Valley is like the Bay basically.
Okay.
It's like outside the Bay, I think.
Got you.
But it's just you take a long drive and it's just like if you don't have music, that's why I make that trip. Because when I first got to California. I drove over there. It was like a 17-hour drive. I met my other boy named Caesar.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, and what is it? I stayed at his house for a bit, and driving out of Texas alone.
It's a fucking minute, huh?
Yeah, it's like almost like 8 hours.
Yeah, every time I have like relatives or friends that go to like Mexico, it's just most of the trip is just getting out of Texas because it's so fucking big.
Yeah, I didn't even know Galveston was like a very short way away. Because I used to talk to this one chick and she used to go to Galveston all the time. And I'm like, why the fuck you get in the water? It's disgusting.
Yeah, the salty shit, it's bad. Bro, that murky water. I wanted to ask you, before we get into the trip, because I do want to ask you about the whole peanut butter shit, because that's been like a reoccurring thing I've been telling people on this.
Yeah, you like I remember you asked me about that like a couple of months ago. You're like, hey, do you remember that hotel that actually?
I think I had Lewis on, who you ended up meeting, and we kind of talked to him about there in person. But how does living in Arizona? How does that compare to like living in Korea now? What are the goods, the bads?
So Arizona climate is just more hot.
No grass. I remember you telling me that.
No grass. If you have grass, like you fertilize, you're like literally watering that bitch like probably twice a day. No humidity, just straight up heat to your balls.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted to. The one thing I didn't do in Arizona, because I did like basically everything. I did like hikes. I didn't go to there's a town in Arizona that gets super hot. I think it's outside of Yuma, where they actually fry the eggs on like the pavement. So they'll literally put like a pan on the pavement.
Oh shit.
And they fry an egg.
God damn. Am I tripping, or didn't you tell me like someone told you to bring like a liter of water or some shit, or you might pass out or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, that was my boy Caesar. Like, and all out of the old heads when I first started working out there, they were telling me like, yeah, you need to drink water and everything. And I'm like, I thought they were just bullshitting. So I'm like, I'm doing what I'm doing outside, and I'm like taxiing an aircraft. And out of nowhere, like my head, I just started getting a headache, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Like, I'm sorry. And you gotta like stand kind of outside the thing, but there's like a sunshade above us for the aircraft before it gets lifted off or like it taxis into the runway. And I'm just over here like wobbly. I'm just saying to myself like, man, this shit is like hurting. And then like somebody tagged me out, but I was like, damn, like people live here and like it's expensive.
Over there in Arizona?
Yeah, it's way more expensive than Texas.
Fuck, for real?
Yeah, like. Phoenix is pretty expensive, and it's
weird. What's going on
like,
over there except for the Phoenix Suns and shit?
Yeah, they're not even that good. Like everybody left.
Everybody left. Is Booker still there or not?
Booker's still there. He re-upped like I think 2 years ago. I don't know if KD left.
I think he's leaving. No, he's leaving this year.
Yeah, he's trying to leave, and then Bradley Beal's like fucking. I don't know. He's washed up, so I don't really give a fuck what he does.
Damn.
I was never a Phoenix Suns fan.
Nah, I mean, I like their logo. Their logo looks kind of cool, like the jerseys and shit.
Yeah. Or the Arizona Cardinals. Like I should have went to like an Arizona game when they had JJ Watt, but he was just playing for the money. I mean, he knew. I think he thought he was going to get a title thing because like what's his name, Kyler Murray was he went off a little bit last year. I think they had a playoff berth the 3 years prior. But other than that, he had back injuries, all the same things was piling up. Back onto your first question about how like what's the difference from Korea and Arizona. I mean, Arizona's more of an outdoorsy place, and like a little bit more of this, but Korea is like just to go probably maybe 80 miles from where I live. 'Cause I live in Cheongju. It takes 2.5 hours for an 80-mile drive.
For real?
It sucks ass.
Is it just traffic back to back and shit?
It's traffic and the way they design their roads, and they're also on like on mountains. And honestly, Korea's okay, but it's like nobody in the world like. The one thing I have a problem with Korea is like, even when you get there, the only thing that really pulls you to that country is just what do you call it? Because like a lot of people don't know about Korean history besides the Korean War and K-pop.
K-pop, yeah.
K-pop and kimchi. I mean, there's some food that's really good. Like they got kimbap, bibimbap.
What the fuck is talking about, bro?
I think, and then they have what is it? Kimchi. They have kimchi is like the big thing that everybody knows.
I fuck with kimchi, man. Kimchi burgers and shit. You ever have that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I mean, kimchi is a side dish, and they also have this thing called kimchi jjigae. It's like a soup with tofu and kimchi, and then you can have food.
Some tofu?
Tofu in there,
yeah.
Yeah? What else in K-pop? K-pop is like the big thing out there.
What about like ramen and shit like that? They have no ramen spots?
They have ramen spots out there and everything, which is like, they call it ramyeon or something like that. And it's just pretty different. Like, cause I used to live in Japan, and comparing it to like Japan and Korea, like you can do a lot more out there, and you also have to like more about Japan than Korea, because Japan is so advertised through anime, through music,
MMA,
through their history. I mean, the World War II stuff, and then it's just like a lot about that. Like going to Korea, add another thing: it's either K-pop, kimchi, or actually Korean zombie.
The fucking guy, the fighter.
Really, and then you forget like he's from Korea, even though it's his nickname.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name. You just know.
I think it's Chan Sung Jung or some shit like that.
Which is like hilarious, but it's just
They have like mandatory military over there.
Yeah, mandatory military. Like that's why like the biggest band in Korea, BTS, they're getting out like this year or next year. But like I remember like in high school you would know about like BTS stands and everything. Some girls would like that shit, and that's like the main appeal right there.
It's K-pop, huh?
Yeah.
You ever been to like a K-pop show?
No.
Any interesting in seeing some? I don't even know the other groups.
I'm not interested in Korean music at all.
Damn, for real?
None.
You don't have any like radio stations? I imagine the radio stations over there are fucking like.
The only thing that really interests me about Korea is probably mangakwa. It's like manga, but for Koreans. Okay. And their things. Obviously, I don't read Korean. I have no interest in the language. Just don't. I mean, it's going to be like a short term in my life, like when I was in Japan. But it's basically like their version of like mangas, and they also have like their own anime too. And it's pretty good. It's really great. Like Solo Leveling. I don't know if you heard about that one. I read of Solo Leveling that manga in probably a week and a half, and it's only like 300 mangaka little episodes, like comics, and it was pretty good. It was really good. Now
they got some good movies. They got some fucking like Parasite was really dope. I like that shit.
So I haven't watched Parasite. I haven't watched Train to Busan. And then they're like superly heavily. The one thing I dislike about Korea, like heavily dislike, a lot of cameras everywhere. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, you'll never get like a couple of my friends. I've they got pulled over, but like that's one in a blue moon. Like you barely see cops out there.
Holy shit!
Like most of my parking tickets or speeding tickets, I've been caught by cameras.
So it's just so you mean literally cameras
everywhere. Like when you're driving on the highway, they have an average speed camera. So you start off with like take a picture of your license plate, and you're driving. And if you go past it or like low, you don't keep your same average speed between those two A and B points.
Right.
You'll basically get like a ticket sent to you in the mail. But also if you're speeding, if you're like going over 10 over. So, and they have like very low speed rates. Like for example, like they have 70 kilometers, which is like 50.
No wonder it takes you so fucking long to go somewhere, bro.
It's disgusting. And then like, it's just like you feel like you're being watched everywhere. Like not that I'm saying I'm a thief, but like if you're a thief there, or like you're trying to do anything like bad, like they're gonna find you.
They got homeless people over there, bro.
They do a couple. Like I only see like two. I seen one in like Jeju Island, which is like off the coast of Busan. I don't know, like it's like east of Korea, which is like one of their big places to go to. And then they have like I seen like maybe another couple in like Seoul. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like Korea is like a place you have to literally find things at. Like you have to download different apps. Maps doesn't work because it's not updated that much. Google Maps doesn't work because it's not updated that much. So you have to go through Naver, Kakao Maps, which is like their own kind of. They do everything with those apps, like Naver and everything. They have like movies on it. They have their way, and then it's like, especially my cards. Some of my cards don't even work. So I have to get like a Korean credit card. Like it's heavily like I like that they try to do. They try to keep everything local. Mm-hmm. Which is like great because like in Japan, like every card works. Everything works. Like you can pay off your bills with some cards and everything.
Cellular plans and shit like that.
Yeah, but it's just like you got to figure out in Korea, and that's pretty like the people are a little bit different than Japanese people. They're way more blunt. Like they'll actually come up to you and like start looking at you, staring you up and down. Like in Japan, like they'll just like stare at you, and then when you look at them in their eyes, they look away.
Jesus.
They'll ask you a question, like the Koreans will literally ask you, "Why are you here?" And like I live in Cheongju, which is like a rural part. And it's not very. It's nobody knows about Cheongju.
I was gonna ask you about that. So you're not. This isn't like city life. This isn't Seoul and shit like that.
Yeah, like I basically live in McKinney, Texas.
Okay.
Nobody knows where McKinney, Texas is at. It's like outside of Dallas, but
McKinney.
Like if you told like a person that's like I tell people about Houston, people like know about it, but nobody really knows about.
Yeah, other than Seoul, and I'm trying to think other Korea spots. Busan. I really don't know. Busan, I guess Busan
Jeju, would be there's a lot of spots like you gotta find. Like I go to like a bunch. I follow a lot of Korean YouTubers and people on Instagram that tells me about festivals to go to. Like I'm trying to go with some of my boys out there. There's like a Dick Forest.
A Dick Forest? Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember you posting some shit about this.
Yeah, I want to go out there. Like they have a Dick Seesaw.
You never been there before?
No, I mean I gotta go when like, the flowers are blooming. So I think I'm gonna go after monsoon season. This monsoon, so it's like raining heavily.
I thought you had took a photo with like a penis or some shit, bro. No.
Oh, I did that in Vegas.
Okay.
I love them dicks. I got a dick on me.
Hey, man. Shout out
to the dips.
I was gonna ask you, man. So like, Jesus Christ, it sounds terrible. Well, it doesn't sound terrible, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not bad. It's just you just gotta find stuff. Like I would say Korea's like, if you are gonna do like a 2-week trip, you would probably find everything you want in 2 weeks. But like their bus system and train system is okay. But it's just like I wouldn't. It's not like a place I would go to after like I'm done with this contract.
You ever get curious and like, what if I just go to North Korea one time?
Never do that. Don't can't do that, man. I hear about all the stories about that, or even the Reddit posts, and it's just not. It doesn't interest me to go there. Like I want to go to do the DMZ, and the DMZ is like a little bit far, but like that's probably it.
Is it cool that you're close to like other Asian things,
yes.
though? Right? I was gonna ask you about that. I saw you traveling around other like, Asian places.
One of my the people that compelled me to get the job is like the guy that's like a little boss of my boss, and he was telling me like in Cheongju there's really nothing in there. It's like a donut hole, which is hilarious. Like my last military post was like in Lemoore, California, and they said basically the same thing. It's like a donut. So Lemoore or Cheongju is in the middle, where there's nothing at, but everything's around it. So like Korea is like there's like Cheongju, you don't really there's nothing around it, so you can just go anywhere. But in Korea, like I can go to Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, Cambodia. I was in Mongolia 2 weeks ago. It was an amazing time. Yeah. Mongolian culture is so beautiful. Like obviously we know about the bad part about how Genghis Khan or Chinggis Khan basically took over and did a lot of bad things. Bad things like that. But I would just like some of them. They actually believe like he's a warrior and savior, and also he was a very tactical guy. Like for example, he was one of the first ever. They were, I think, Genghis Khan, Mongolia in general. They were one of the first countries to ever have religious freedoms. So like whatever religion you have, whatever you believe in, or
they wouldn't trip on you.
Nope. As long as you serve and pay your taxes and do what is told of you, this is not bad. There's no speeding. Oh, there's not speeding, but there's no speed limit signs there. So people are just going like 120 kilometers on the highway. It's just, and also they're like one of the tallest Asian people.
Oh, so most of them are like bigger.
Yeah, they're really tall, and it's like they love it out there. Like I went to a concert or a festival called Playtime, which is like one of their biggest things they have in Korea, but biggest thing they have in Mongolia, excuse me. And it's just a great time. You listen to Mongolian music, which, I mean, I didn't listen to any Mongolian throat singing, which is what I feel like I should have, because that's like cultural to them. But other than that, it was a short flight. I went to Singapore. I love going to Thailand.
I was going to ask you about that. How's Thailand doing?
Amazing, man. You can smoke weed there. I don't smoke weed, but it's like super legalized out there. It's up on the come up. The women are beautiful. The food is delicious.
You watching kickboxing and shit over there, bro?
Muay Thai?
Yeah, you watching Muay Thai fights over there and shit?
I still haven't watched Muay Thai out there. I watched it when I first went over there when I was in the military, but it was like watching like a 15-year-old or 16-year-old guy with like over 100 fights already beating up a 36-year-old man is hilarious, because like he be beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, and the referee just kind of lets it happen too.
Yeah, and these guys are like going like maybe they're a 125 weight class, and they're just straight up throwing these thunderous kicks, and you're just hearing them whack off the. You see that sound vibrate off the walls, and you're like, damn, it's like fast like thunder.
Yeah.
The food is cheap. The people are great people. Clubbing is great. Like, honestly, Thailand is like probably a top 2 country just to go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would love to go, man. I was going to say, would you ever see yourself, I don't know about retiring over there, but frequently visiting over there?
Frequently, Thailand, yeah.
Yeah?
I can see it. Like, Thailand is like good Thai food. The locals are great. People are just very kind people. there's a couple of countries I still haven't went to. Like I got to Taiwan. I have to go to Cambodia. I want to go to Laos, and I want to go to Malaysia and Indonesia.
I would love to go just for the photo aspect, bro. I love, man. I feel like I take some badass photos over there, bro.
Yeah, man. It's so amazing. It's like, I know I got this freedom because I always wanted to travel when I was even like younger, and now I'm saying like now I got out the military, I have so much freedom, and like it's just a blessing.
Any dream destinations you want to go to before it's all said and done?
New Zealand. I think I'm gonna do that for Christmas time.
Okay.
And in Australia for I'm probably gonna do that for maybe my birthday, but I have some complications with that. But I could probably do that, knock that off next year.
Is it closer to fly from Korea to Australian shit? Or
I mean,
is it
is a little bit from Texas, but it's like only 4 hours difference because like it's on the southern hemisphere. So like Korea is literally directly above it, but it's like a 11-hour flight.
Yeah, it's long. It's long, bro. I think from here it's like fucking 15 hours, no, or some shit like that. That's crazy.
15 hours, which is like, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, fuck, man. Like them long flights, man.
I'm a tall dude, bro. You know my legs be fucking.
They got like room up there. And I mean, I would say like I would get first class, but I'm just first class like 2 bands, man, and it just.
Is it both ways or fucking?
If you get first class going there, but like they want to make you pay first class going back too. So it's like, if you want to, but I really don't care that much.
Interesting.
I'm a little bit small enough to fit in those regular seats.
Would you ever do the shit where you like you get a regular seat, but you buy like another one? You kind of chill. You have 2 seats to yourself.
Like small trips, but I never really did it. I never thought that way because like a lot of people in Korea actually do travel. I was very surprised about that because I'm like thinking like maybe they just don't give out, but like during those holidays they leave. Yeah. I'm like saying to myself, I'm like, man, why the fuck are these planes? Because like it's weird because like I buy a ticket like to Japan a week ahead or 2 weeks prior. But if it's like to another country, I tell them like the people I work with, like, hey, I'm taking PTO on these dates. But I tell them like a month or 2 months prior. That way I can lock it in.
They already know.
Yeah, and I buy my ticket like the week after I tell them. But like if I buy a ticket just from Korea to Tokyo, it'll be like maybe $150. But like the seats will be all open, and then as soon as I get there to the check-in. And like probably 20 minutes before like they actually start boarding, all these Koreans come out. It's like like the whole plane is full. I'm like, what the fuck? Like there'll be like probably 10 people on the plane when I buy the ticket a week ahead. But I guess they buy their ticket super late.
Maybe, huh? I don't know. You think the prices drop, or do you think they maybe even go up?
Well, sometimes the prices stay the same. It's weird because like a weekend flight to Japan is like maybe $100 to $150. It's not that much.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Korea, Japan. So which one? I was gonna ask you, which one do you prefer though? Living in Phoenix or fucking?
I would never go back to Phoenix.
No,
I would never go back to never go back ever to Arizona. Arizona has beautiful women, but it's like I would never live there. It's so fucking hot. I was there for like that 120-degree month and a half. Like when I tell you I was hot and aggravated. Every time I came home from work, I was like laying on the floor because it was like, fuck, man.
Do you feel tired, man? Because I feel like with the heat recently, that's why I've been fucking taking naps and shit. Like after work, I'll just like laying down.
Yeah, like I would probably get away from those naps during the day because like they will make you feel like you're energetic at night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I was gonna say, all I remember is like the Jollibee out there, bro.
Jollibees? Yeah.
We ate some Jollibee, bro.
They got Jollibees here.
Really?
Yes, it's in the southwest side. Yeah, they have like I think 2 or 3 spots here now. There's actually a lot of Filipinos here.
Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to the Filipinos out here.
The real one.
Hey, he a real one.
Yeah. Was it Matt, the guy that's the drummer?
Max.
Max, the drummer. I was like, are you Filipino? He's like, no, man. I just look like I got
I always thought he was Asian too. We talked about this last time.
He's like telling me like, yeah, nah. I think it's because I hang out with Nikki. I'm thinking that. And it's hilarious. He's like, nah, I'm full Mexican.
Low key, bro. When he had did you ever see when he had short hair? I think you met him. No, when he had like
short hair? He had like a fade.
Wait, was his shit dyed or no?
I think he was. No, I don't think he was.
Because he dyed his shit like I think red and green. And he looked super Asian, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. He looked really Asian. He looked like the dude from Rush Hour 1, the Asian dude that like is chasing Chris Tucker and shit.
Oh, you talking about
I forgot his name.
I know you're talking about. He had blonde hair.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know if he ever had blonde, but he had like greenish, like yellowish hair, and I was like,
I think he had purple before too.
He looked Asian, dog. I was like, oh shit.
The hair made him more Asian.
Shout out to Max though. I need to get him on the podcast. Max is a funny guy.
Great. He has great. Like he's a pretty cool dude. Like he has great drumming.
Oh yeah, he goes hard, bro.
Yeah.
And supposedly he just like I think from when Nikki told me that he'll like do like what are they called, bro? Like open mics almost, where he'll just kind of like play with another band and then just have like jam sessions and shit. Like whenever he has free time, he'll like kind of pull up and just be like jamming out with like a random ass band.
Oh man, I still remember that moment when we went to Nikki's house and we had a chill ass moment. That was a great time. Like
that was an awesome time.
I was like, damn, we were just jamming out, and I'm like, that's when I fell in love with like Mac Miller music. I really didn't fuck with Mac Miller music,
dude. Yo, same. I didn't really mess with. I liked some of his shit, but like I didn't really follow him like to where the point where I get like a tattoo until like after he passed. Unfortunately, like Swimming and Circles were like two albums that I really really enjoyed. Swimming especially.
The Goddess Divine, what is it?
That shit's good too. The Divine Feminine.
Divine Feminine. Yeah, I love that album.
That one's really good, man, and it's short too. That's what I'm saying. It's like 12 songs, all hits. Yeah, the last one like Kendrick and shit, bro. Sexy nasty, nobody.
I feel like they have some like still like some stuff in the workings with No Worries, that group with
Anderson .Paak. Dude, I love that album. That shit was so fucking good. God damn. The Why Law?
The one that just dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That shit's good, bro.
Didn't he have like I think he had Lil Wayne on it?
I don't know. I know he had Snoop Dogg on it. Snoop Dogg did like one of the...
yeah, he was like talking or something.
He did like narration, or some shit.
Yeah, that's all he did. I'm over here like, okay.
And as we walk through the valley, we go over there. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It sounds good. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it.
Did you listen to that new, what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion album?
No, I haven't.
Loved it.
Yeah?
Loved it. Amazing.
What's it called?
I think it's called Meg or Viper or something. It's basically about her addressing all the issues. What's her name?
I'm savage.
Megan, self-titled album. Yeah, I just got it. You like?
Now let me ask you this, Paul. You think you can handle Megan Thee Stallion, bro? Is that too much?
I think I can, man. But she has like a fit booty though. That's like something.
Yeah, no, she's definitely
like it's okay to get like a girl that's like not fit and fuck her, but a fit booty, man, that's like so much extra. That's like you.
Tall as well. No, she's fucking tall.
Well, I think she's like 5'11".
Okay.
Yeah, I've been with taller.
Yeah.
6'2".
I've never been with.
It's cool.
Well, before we go, what was it? It was just self-titled, right? Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, just Megan.
I never been with a tall girl, bro. What do you think?
It's amazing.
I kind of want to get with one just so I could like our children could be massive and just have like giant children. Like I want to have like a basketball player. Or some
yeah, I
shit,
just want my kid to be over 5'7". I don't care if they're like taller than me. I mean, I feel like after 35, that's when I'm gonna start like, I gotta lose weight right now. I'm pretty big, but like after 35, I'm just gonna be doing like one of those typical black dads that's like in Houston. All I do is like incline bench press and push ups.
Are you just gonna have the mustache and no other facial hair? That's
shit,
crazy.
I have like nothing. Like I want to go bald, but I have a weird dick shaped head.
You shouldn't go bald. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but like I don't have like a good mustache. My goatee's dog shit. I remember I was going to the gun range today like 2 hours ago.
A dick shaped head is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's like tipped up. Like the hair makes it look more boxy.
When I met you, you had like a fade. No, you had like
fade. I always have a fade. Like my mom never let me have like long hair.
But why you say a penis shaped head though? I'm trying to picture it.
Like
now.
it's dick shaped. It's dick shaped.
Like Piccolo and shit. Like it goes like. Damn, for real?
Like almost like a house, but curved.
You have the little bump and shit people be having or not?
In the middle?
No,
it's like way.
Okay.
It's not, but it's like
Phallic.
But also I have like a young face. So like
you do look very young,
I was at the gun range. The gun range, the woman was like, do you have a ID? Whatever, like how old are you right now? And I'm just like, it's an older Hispanic lady, and I'm like, how do I look? I mean, just I'm still passing her my ID.
Yeah.
And she's like, 22. I'm like, no, I got out. I got out the military. I'm I'm 27. I'm about to be 30.
We're almost 30, man.
I'm happy to be 30. Like
That's
a lot
kinda
of
cool.
Like a lot of other people. Like I know this one guy. What is it? Keon, Stu, Swole's probably one of the swollest motherfuckers that I know besides Gamma and fucking.
Shout out to Gama. I ain't heard that name.
Or
in a
Giovanni.
minute. Giovanni too.
Giovanni was yoked as fuck.
He was yoked.
God bless him, but we ain't talk about that. Fucking Stu was like yoked to suck. I think he did like 700-pound deadlift, and me and him both have baby faces, and it's just like I have a baby face, but like I have to wear facial hair because people think I'm like 21, 22. My mom still looks like she could be my age, like a little bit older sister.
Okay, I was gonna say, you ever let your shit just rock, like just grow out, see how far you can push it?
Nothing. I got like 2 hairs, like whiskers.
Huh?
And then this shit, I let it grow out for like a month because I get like razor bumps, even when I trim it down with an electric razor. And this doesn't fill in the middle, so it doesn't matter. So it's just, I look like if I get the facial hair, I look like I'm almost like 17, 18.
We were talking about Steve Harvey before we started recording. You don't think you could rock the Mr. Potato Head, the Steve Harvey mustache?
I don't think like not to like new people, not the people I know, not the people I know. They be like, "What the fuck you got on your face?" Especially if it's that dense.
Yeah.
That and minoxidil working hard.
That black too, bro. He has a black mustache, bro. Ain't no grays in there.
You ever see like the individual hair fibers?
He has a wig, man. I wanted to talk. Man, fuck it. He has a fucking wig, Steve Harvey. He fucking played me, bro. I feel played. Low key, I feel like legit played. That he like this whole time he had a wig on.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense though. Like looking at photos, I'm like, yeah, nah. His shape up is like
immaculate.
It's almost too. It's literally too perfect. It doesn't make any sense.
It's pretty interesting. Like I be saying to myself, I'm like, damn, like my hairline. Because sometimes when I go to a barber, they have to make my hairline because I have like my mom's hairline, so like it got like a U. So
you don't be doing the little corners and shit.
No, I actually gotta buy T-liners when I'm out here. I gotta buy some T-liners because usually like the power voltage they have in Korea, it busts the diode in it, which like converts it to like a small electricity or converts it to the right electricity. It has a voltage, and it just fucks it up. So the last one I had, like it just fucked up. So.
Damn, bro. So how are haircuts over there, huh? You got any people fading you up?
I just go to like where like American bases are and get haircuts.
I got you.
Because I don't trust.
For real?
Yeah. Unless they have like a good fade. If they have a good fade in my own self.
You should, bro. You should just do it. Fuck it. Just one time, be like, go crazy.
I got plenty of fucked up haircuts already. I'm old enough and I'm pretty well off enough. I should have a good haircut at least once or twice a month.
What's up with the braids, man? You had braids when I met you earlier.
Yeah, they look shitty though.
I thought you looked all right. I didn't take any photos of you.
You look all right. Yeah, they look all right. Yeah, they looked all right. They didn't look good. They were kind of like lopsided. Like one was like the center line was like kind of weird.
Would you ever do twists and shit? My boy Eric has twists.
Eric has twists now?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like. He has like top twists.
Yeah, just the top.
Like I don't like the top hairstyle. I never dig into that. So I'm growing on my side right now. So that's why I'm leaving this shit like that to like do the braids longer. Mm-hmm. And I know my back is short from like the back of my head, but I'm just gonna let it all grow out.
Fuck it, man. Would you ever start froing and shit? Fuck it.
A fro? I have an afro.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying like even a more
bigger
extreme one, yeah.
Probably. I mean, I'm okay with it. But like when I find a new job, I have to like. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair to make it look business professional.
Mm. Yeah. I kind of want to dye my hair, bro. I've been talking about this for a minute. Yeah.
If you down, I'm down to do it. I just want to do it for a festival.
Okay.
Like I want to do it for like a short time, like maybe a week, and then like just buzz it down to a 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like get a fade, like a fade 1, like a ball, like a salsa fade.
Okay.
Yeah, because I would do like I want to go blonde.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to do that shit too.
Or orange.
But I also want another tattoo, so I'm very conflicted right now. I don't know if I should use my resources to find another tattoo or to like dye my hair, you know?
I feel like the dye hair wouldn't be that expensive. Like, are you going to go to like a professional to do it?
Yeah, I think Nikki knows somebody because he usually dyes his shit.
The person that does his hair crazy.
Cool. Yeah,
like vibrant.
Cool. But he said it's like, I mean, my hair's not that long. It kind of is, but it's not super like crazy. Yeah. But my shit's dark though, so I feel like it's going to take a couple times to like, you know, dye it up. So
I mean,
Probably like one something, to be
'Cause
honest. I'm expecting like 130.
I'm about to think about getting a cover up tattoo.
Do you have tattoos, bro?
I only have one. I have one for a special person in my life, and I was gonna get like a shark over it, but a shark with like a sombrero eating a taco.
Okay.
Yeah, as a cover up, which is crazy because it still relates to that person, but we're gonna be like way better. Like
I got you.
But I don't like tattoos that show on my skin, like going like in t-shirt and shorts.
Nah, you don't like that?
Nah, I don't like telling people my tattoos. Like if you go to the jobs, some jobs wants to like do like identifiers and shit. I'm like, I'm not in jail. I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck I wear.
That is kind of crazy. What about your arm? Would you ever get one like above the sleeve and shit? Just kind of.
No, so you know what's weird? Like I have like tattoo ideas. Like I want to get like a piplup on my back, and then that shark tattoo, and then like over time when I'm like progressing through life, I'm gonna get the evolutions of a piplup, like a Napoleon, Empoleon, and it just I have the time, but I just don't care. I have the money too. It's just I have no affinity towards tattoos, so it's like. I have the time. Like, there's some days I just don't do shit for a Saturday. I could just drop $500 on the tattoo or deposit. But I just said to myself,
nothing's like pushing you that way.
Yeah, it's like I already have like a sketch from like one of my friends. Her name's Gael Gnarly on Instagram.
Shout out.
She's out in Fort Lauderdale,
Florida.
She's pretty cool. She's really good at
Rider.
art. She's actually an art major. This is hilarious because like I think she's going through masters or she already graduated. But I was like, hey, what do you do now that you like graduated? And she's like, I don't do nothing. Like to even get like a curating job, she was like telling me that you have to be like a master's and have to have like work experience in curating for like art. And I'm like, damn. She's like, I don't know why I got this fucking dumbass this degree because she loves art. She actually has a real good talent. Like.
Did she ever do like commissions and shit? That's a good way to make money.
She did a commission. I think she did one for another friend I had, but it got lost in the mail. So USPS, and she couldn't find it. So I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna send you the bread. Don't matter. She did a good job, but you know, never got to.
Go ahead and stop playing with that that bottle right there.
Oh, sorry.
I'm hearing fucking gunshots in my earphones right now, dog. I'm hearing clicks. I was gonna ask you, man. What about our backs, huh? What if we get back tattoos? How do you feel about those? Got big. We got broad. I got broad shoulders. Bro.
Matching. So like a lot of people try to get like matching tattoos with me. After this last matching tattoo with somebody, I just don't do it.
Fuck.
I just don't do it because life is so like fickle. Like you know, it might fall out. People not saying I'm gonna fall out with you. It's just
right.
You never know what happens. Like what if you died? I'm gonna look at my back and I'm like, oh my god.
Cry every time, dude.
Cry. Like every time I call to Houston, I'll be like, yeah, man, you just.
This is off, bro. This is off topic. But if you died, I'd cry, bro.
For real?
Hell yeah, I'd be like, the fuck. One, because I don't see you that often, so if you died, I'd be like, holy shit, that'd be fucking terrible.
Yeah, like.
It also reunite probably like most of the wrestling people. I'd be like, do you hear about this shit? He fucking died, bro.
Like I think I cried when one of our old teachers, told me about like she got that thing.
Oh yes, yes.
Like, I don't want to put her name out there, but it's
yeah,
like,
no.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my god, not her. Like out of all people,
nah, dude,
she's a great person.
Yeah.
Like even
you want to talk about positivity?
Like even the other guy that just told us recently, I was like, he was like probably one of the most athletic guys I know.
Cool person, man. Honestly, like when it came to like always talking about, he would always be. He's the one person I could relate to where I'm like, all right, I actually want to do this because like when I first joined wrestling, I was like super positive, into smoking weed, real chill, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. And the fact that they came up, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, some crazy news, dog. Go ahead. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I kind of want to get matching tattoos with the fam, but even then, I'm like, I don't know. We'd have to like all come up with like a design we like really want to do.
Don't y'all have like a saying that y'all always say or something?
Me and my family? I don't know.
Have a show that y'all watch?
Ooh.
Because if God forbid my mom goes, I'm going to get like a butterfly tattoo.
What's up with the butterfly?
My mom loves butterflies, actually. Mm-hmm. Butterflies with a rose. And it's like, it's going to be, probably put it on my forearm.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, other than that, like, I don't think I'm going to get the gold classic heart with your mom's name in it. Shit, like that.
My homeboy Mo has that. And it's like legit. Like, it looks like a classic as like, it's like a cartoon tattoo. Yeah. It's like a cartoon like tattoo.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. But, and also my mom like Betty Boop. So I could just do like a class going, like Americana. But I really don't have no affinity towards tattoos.
Interesting. What about like piercings and shit? You ever get some piercings, bro?
No.
Get some ice.
Like even my ears is like getting pierced. I just don't see it. Like I was saying like maybe I could get like a Prince Rupert on my dick, but fuck no, man. I'm like
a penis tattoo is kind of crazy, dog.
I just don't have any.
I'm like that with piercings though, because I like people always tell me like, oh, I can see it with like piercings, but like or like a nose ring or some shit. But like, I think it's because I always think about like grappling. That I'm just like, if I ever grapple with somebody,
who's somebody punching your fucking nose?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't want that to fucking be like an option. I already wear glasses, so I already know I'm getting smacked and my glasses are flying immediately. So like, I know that I'm gonna have to go off on this motherfucker. So like, if I have fucking anything he could grab, fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah, like fucking like an earring, some shit. Like you see, like
nose ring, fucking yank that shit out, dog. Hell nah.
Cause I just don't have any like even nipple piercers, like.
You know, one of my uncles used to have nipple piercings. I always thought that shit was suspect, bro.
So I feel like the way you rock a piercing, like if you're confident in your sexuality or like you're being in your manhood, you can rock anything. Like me, I rock nails. I got nails.
Yeah. You got a pedicure, yeah? Manicure.
Nice. Yeah, these are nice. These are done by Clippy Nails out in Seoul, Korea.
Oh, so that was in Korea then?
Yeah, she does a great job. These are Mew. I have the shiny version on this one and a regular version right now.
I mean, looking at my nails right now. I'm going to cut my shit right now, bro.
Yeah, I don't like long nails. The one thing that sucks about having like acrylic nails, taking them off, and also like when I make a fist, I feel like I'm biting into my hand because it's like so solid.
Oh shit! Okay.
But other than that, they're pretty.
What about like pedicures and shit? My grandpa gets them, man.
I get a pedicure. That's worth it.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
It seems relaxing to be
like you feel like somebody massage your feet. Like I have a weird thing. Like when people like touch my feet or women in general, it just makes me ticklish. And I just be giggling. I'd be like, oh my god, she don't think I'm a manhood.
You ever like accidentally fuck up and kick her in the fucking head, dude, or some shit?
Nah, I don't do that.
It's just an accident, you know what I mean? Like just like slow.
I'd be feeling bad because I gotta hold up my leg and I'm fat, so I gotta like stiffen up my leg and
start
just keep
cramping
it
up and shit.
I'm like, help.
Fuck, dude, now you got me thinking, man. I don't know.
It's okay to pamper yourself.
Well, I'm saying, like, if you were in my shoes, though, what would you do? Would you do the dye job? Would you do the tattoo? What do you think?
The dye job.
Yeah.
Start off something easy, but I would say do the dye job if you're going to like a special event or festival.
I kind of want to do it for like Christmas time, to be honest. I really don't have no interest in doing it now. It's more like towards like December, like, January. My birthday is.
Like after I'm 30, I don't think I'll be doing all this crazy wild shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be fucking walking around. I mean, even now, my sister was giving me shit.
Like my mom was telling me like yesterday, she was like, slow down, get some sleep. It was like 8:00, and I'm telling her like I'm on PTO for like a week and a half, and I just have to do whatever I want and whatever I have, because I go back to a ticket from Korea to states in general. It's like $1,500-$1,200 and up, and it's expensive. So I'm gonna have fun, do whatever I can, do whatever I want. I was trying to go to Argentina at first, but them tickets were crazy. The tickets
were Aires? They just won the fucking Copa America, so I imagine it'd be fucking.
I want to go, man. Like any state that you have, like, or any place that like wins like a championship or anything, people are partying, people are free.
World Cup, we should do some shit, bro.
Yeah, what's up? 2026,
so two years from now.
Paris?
No, it's here, bro. The World Cup's here.
Oh my god, I would love to be here.
It's gonna be Canada, America, and Mexico. Those
I
are three locations.
I don't know if you want to do the volunteer thing. You should definitely apply that now.
Yeah?
Because I was trying to do the volunteer thing back when they had it in Japan, but COVID happened. And it was like within like I think like a week or a day, everybody applied for it.
Yeah, for real? What would that entail, me being like a volunteer?
A volunteer, like you help set up or you do like security or some shit. But essentially you get like free gear and you get to see like the players like more closer. Shit, you might see Messi and just hug him.
I'm curious if he's gonna play, man. I don't know if Ronaldo's gonna play. That's 2 years from now, you know.
Yeah, and I was saying to myself, I'm like,
I don't know if they're gonna fucking play, bro.
They're like older. Like Ronaldo still looks crazy good. Like I don't know if he uses steroids or not, but he looks amazing.
Yeah,
and then Messi's like he won everything.
He won everything.
Like there's literally nothing.
There's nothing else for him to win at all.
Like he could. I don't think he won a championship for MLS.
That's the only thing, I guess. But even
like,
then,
who gives a fuck about that?
Nah, no one, dude.
Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Like, like whatever. Like I think it's like a joke. Whatever. Like the top football players come over and play for MLS, it's always like they're already washed.
Yeah.
Like, they just want a big paycheck.
People do say it's kind of a retirement league in a way, to be honest with you. But people, I mean, at my job, they always ask me like, "Oh, so like, how are like American players, this and that?" I'm like, "There's some like really good American players, but they don't fucking play here. They're playing like England or they're playing like Europe and shit."
Germany, like Christian Pulisic, he's like playing. I think he plays for Tottenham or Liverpool, but he's probably one of the best American raised soccer players we have. And then like I remember I was talking about this to a couple people at work. Honestly, America and Olympics, we have like more medals, gold medals, silvers, and bronze than any other country. Like the only people that actually compare to us are close, like it's like Czechoslovakia, but they were all juicing, and it's like a disbanded place.
They were on that Icarus or whatever the fuck it's called, bro. They were on
and then like
tickets and shit.
And then like if you think about it, we're like above every country in basically player development. So like obviously you have like the onesies and twosies, and like we're not good at soccer, but I think the reason why soccer is like, I heard it's like expensive to get into like being like AAU soccer, like get into like travel soccer for like a kid and everything, because like even for I think one of my friends, like her little brother, he got basically picked to be like an academy for like somebody in Dallas, but he had to pay like a fee, and he had to pay for boots and like all your training equipment and everything. And you have to like obviously do the travel, but like paying for soccer is like expensive.
For sure, dude. No, yeah, definitely. It's just a system we have over here isn't as good as the one in like Europe and shit.
Because I be saying to myself, like, if soccer was like more advertised or the cool thing to do, and they have more free programs, there's no doubt in my mind that we would be the best.
Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah, no, definitely.
Like there's, like I mean, obviously you have like their ones and twos. Like we get beat sometimes. Like they said, what is it? The American football team lost to like Japan a couple months ago. Like it was like a bad loss. Like,
yeah, they lost to Japan, and recently they lost to, I think, Uruguay. They lost to like some team that has fucking put up like crazy numbers on there. Brazil, maybe, I don't know. They lost like fucking bad.
Which is like, I mean, yeah, you lose 1-2. Like, okay, we lost. Good props to them, but like. In Olympics, we shined the most. Winter Olympics, when Shaun White was there, I don't know a single other person that won.
My boy Shaun White, dude. Shout out to Shaun White. Damn, I haven't thought about that motherfucker in a minute, bro.
Like I remember, like some countries they don't even have like gold medals. Like the Philippines, they had their first gold medal for Olympics like last 2021, like because they had it delayed because of COVID, by a female powerlifter. She did like a snatch pull, like, which is crazy. Like out of all the men, out of all the basketball players, out of all the wrestlers, out of all the dance, ice skating, all those sports, shooting, they can only get one medal.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild because I be saying to myself, like, America has like a lot of talent. Like, if for example, like look at LeBron James' son. He's
Bronny
okay.
James, bro.
Bronny James is good, but it's just like if you put him in most other sports, he probably dominates.
Yeah, that's like the age-old question: how you put like LeBron in like MMA.
There's some Marina Williams or something. Like yeah, I think even LeBron James highlights when he was playing wide receiver in high school, he was really good.
Yeah, no, you could definitely put him in different shit. It makes you question like, damn, what if we like, instead of like basketball, he picked up like some fucking gloves, and like how well would he like do? You know what I mean? Because he's athletic as fuck for sure, bro. He's jumping over motherfuckers.
Yeah, because I'm saying like at 39, still hanging out with, like, I think it's like in the NBA alone, like there's only probably 20 or 25 people that actually had over 20-year careers, and then he's still putting up over 20-point numbers. Michael Jordan didn't put 20 points numbers.
All-time scoring, just fucking everything, bro. Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, because like even if like Victor Wembanyama played 20 years, and he's already a tall freak.
He's tall as fuck. I wonder how well his body's gonna hold up though. He's so fucking tall. You know what I mean?
Like a lot of people that are tall, like for like Joel Embiid, that motherfucker's just getting broken all the time. Kevin Durant broken all the time. Anthony Davis broken all the time.
All the time.
I think Luka.
It's almost like a reoccurring thing that they get fucked up.
Like
bro.
Jokic, broken all the time. The careers get cut short. For example, Yao Ming.
Short.
Yeah.
Too tall, bro.
Shaq too. I mean, he was too big and strong.
You can only imagine the fucking pain on his ankles, yeah, because he's so fucking
I mean,
heavy.
Shaq had an extra long time, but it's like I feel like he could have played longer if he just didn't get injured all the time.
I like him in fucking Chuck, bro. What's his name? Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley.
Come on, Chuck.
Where's all the big woman at?
Hey, in Galveston.
Who was his eye? Was it like he looked like me? He looked like me and Shaq had a baby. Like, what'd you say, Chuck? What'd you say, Chuck?
Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck.
Say it again. Say it
Come
again.
on, Chuck. You fucking up, Chuck. I wish I could curse on that motherfucker. You know he'd be going off, bro. Shaq.
They do be saying some crazy shit, man.
I like Kenny, bro. He got the fade and shit.
Or like
had the
Kenny
high
knees.
ass fade.
You see how they got Kenny knees? Like the way Kenny stands, his knees poke out. Like
Yeah, he got fucked up shit.
It's
Not Kenny. What's the other dude, bro? The white dude. What's his name?
He didn't play.
He never played. He's just an analyst.
Yeah, which is hilarious. Cause like,
But he got a fade though. I remember one time he pulled up with like a fucked up, like he had like a fucked up fade, but it looked a little crispy.
Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie. What's up, Ernie? Yeah.
This is hilarious. It's like they're all like joking on each other.
Bro, I don't really keep up with basketball like that, man. But like, I like when it's playoff time. Around the playoff time, I'll be fucking peeping a little bit.
Yeah, I keep up with football. I love football. You don't know who's gonna get a DUI, get extra baby mamas, beat up random people in the club.
Ray Rice.
Yeah, or you're gonna see them randomly downtown Houston, or you're just gonna be like, damn, they suck and they gotta be on these teams.
You know who? You know which one always cracks me up, bro? What's he played for A&M. What the fuck's his name, bro? Johnny Manziel.
Oh my god,
dude! My cousin Miguel told me that like around the time that he was like kind of getting out of high school and shit, that he would see him constantly at like Limelight, which is like an old Houston club, and homeboy would just be balling out and shit like that.
Yeah, I think his family got money later on, or like they were with money, but essentially like I think his dad is like a oil tycoon or some shit. Like they just
so he had money already then. Okay.
Yeah, and then also he was like before NIL deals, he was like selling like his signatures and everything. Turns out he helped out a lot of people too. Like some people didn't get that much money from like their program and everything. And he would like sell football or sell autographed gear, and then he would give the money to his teammates.
Shout out to Johnny. Damn, what the fuck? I did not know that. But he was just partying, huh? Fucking up a little bit. That's why he kind of like.
Yeah, but like they said, like even in the high school, because I remember I used to sell jerseys in the Toyota Center, and I met like this one huge, big, tall guy. He was like probably 6'8", at least 350. And he's like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
He's like in Texas A&M, but he was just saying like, I'm not even on the first string. Like he doesn't even start. He was like only like second. And he's like saying like, yeah, man, Johnny Manziel, all the stories are true. Like he would literally be at a frat party. He'll do coke the night up before and be at one of the first people there at practice throwing lights out.
That's crazy, bro.
With no shirt in. It's like crazy.
That's fucking wild, bro. Him, Timmy Tebow, shit like that just be cracking me up sometimes. Those kind of like oddball like football stories.
Or Josh Gordon.
Remind me of that one, Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon, remember he got called with smoking weed?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Gordon or Josh Gordon?
I can't remember.
Like, but he always get called with smoking weed because Stephen A. Smith. Get off the weed!
Get off the weed.
Makes millions of dollars. Like
he fucking trashes Kwame Brown. That should be cracking me up, dude. Him and Kwame Brown.
Yeah, Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown
probably getting his feelings still. I think he made like at least $50 million. All he does is fish and talk shit about them.
Dude, Kwame Brown said that he would DDT Stephen A. Smith. That shit cracked me up. I had a DDT your ass. I was like, damn. What the fuck, Kwame?
You know Stephen A.'s business talk? I told you how I met him. Like,
how old is he, man? He's an old dude, no?
Yeah, I think he's over in like 50s or 60s. But like, I remember I shook his hand. I'm like, bro, he's actually tall. He's like 6'3".
He's a tall guy, man. Yeah, he's a tall guy. I like whenever he pulls up to games and they always do like the Stephen A. Smith. Like it's almost like when Trump goes to the UFC where they have like a cam and they're just following his ass. Like he's about to fight and shit. Like he's about to perform. And that motherfucker be walking around with this jacket and shit. I'm like, motherfucker act like he in the game. He part of the team.
Yeah. What else? Who else I meet that's famous?
Stephen A. Smith's kind of crazy. His hairline's a little crazy. Shout out to Stephen A.
I think I met. I was supposed to meet West Side Gun out in
what?
Tokyo, which is hilarious because like my friend, he had an interview with him, but like that's the guy that got his
fucked up, right?
He had corrupted files and everything. But he was like holding them for me because I wanted to get a picture with him, and I was like, oh man, I wish I would have seen him. But the most funny thing about that is like it's hilarious. It's so basically he was trying to get he was trying to get an interview with what's his name, Ty Dolla $ign, because they both came to the club at the same time. And Ty Dolla was like, I don't want that, just delete it, because he was like walking up on him with the camera. He's like, all right, cool, I'll delete it. He started talking to these two other ladies, whatever, trying to get their information, blah, blah, blah. And I guess, like, he said, like, 3 black vans came up, and, like, all the women that were, like, bad in the club just came out there and just hopped in the vans. I'm like, oh, man, Ty Dolla $ign, what you gonna do? But then, like, he's still talking to these 2 chicks. Ty Dolla $ign interrupts him. He's like, hey, acting cool because he Cali and shit. He's like, hey, would y'all like to come with me to, like, a little back kickback? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I joke with him, but I always tell him, like, man, you let him take your bitch and everything? And he's like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Is Ty Dolla $ign?
It's Ty Dolla $ign.
I'm like, man. Like, I've been thinking to myself, like, he had really too many bitches.
Yeah,
and it's funny because, like,
you just said vans full of them.
He only addressed, like, the girl that was the hottest of the group. Like, they weren't ugly, the other 2 girls that he was talking to. But, like, the hotter one he talked to, and then he's like, she's like, yeah. She stood up for her friend, which was cool. She's like, I only go if my friend can come. She's like, all right, cool. But Ty Dolla $ign was like, but she got to sit in, like, the 3rd van. And it's hilarious because I'm like, damn. Cause I can see Ty Dolla $ign, like, eating pussy on, like, 20 girls in one night. And it's kind of weird. Like,
you think so, man? So it was Japanese girls, or what the fuck?
Japanese girls mixed. Like, they had, like, some black and Filipino girls.
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of people out there, man.
Japan
has a very mixed culture. Like,
he has green eyes, bro. You know them green.
He's like 6'1", 6'2".
Dude, I don't give a fuck about if me and you had green eyes, bro. Dude, it's a game changer. Are you fucking
I have, like,
kidding me?
light brown eyes. Oh, okay, but, like, I have pug skin. Like, I live in
pug skin is crazy.
Like, people can't see because of the shadow. But, like, in the sun, they look great.
Look, man, I'm saying, like, if me and you had green eyes, though, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be insane. Think about it.
I'd probably be laughing at the thing and be like,
I would, bro. You would not be able to look at my Instagram story. It'd just be me in the sun, like, looking at shit. I'd be blinding myself just to, like, illuminate my eyes, bro. Imagine me with green eyes. How fucking crazy that would be, bro.
You look handsome because you're pretty tall for a Hispanic guy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty decently tall. Then, bro, if I got a fresh fade,
you'll fuck off with that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The green eyes. Hey, green eyes is a fucking game changer, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think
some like Michael Ealy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where Michael Ealy. Oh yeah, Michael Ealy, handsome dude.
Yeah, handsome.
He has blue eyes, doesn't he?
He has color. I know he has colored eyes. I don't know what color
his eyes
it is.
Is like crazy. Like, he's like, you look at him in the eyes, like,
you don't really fucking age either, man. He's been kind of the same. He's always looked the same.
I think I'm gonna be like looking the same till like at least.
When do you think you'll hit the wall, bro?
Hit the wall, maybe 60.
That's pretty good. You got
like 40 is like, you know, like notice a little bit of aging, but it can be like
light. So yeah.
And my mom, my mom looks exactly almost the same. So when I'm seeing her, like when I was like 30, when she was 35.
Yeah, my mom looks pretty much the same. I mean, she every once in a while I'm like, okay, you look like if I see an old photo, I'm like, okay, you look different.
She has gray hair. She be dying, but
I don't think my mom has gray hairs yet. To be honest with you,
she has.
You think so? She just dyes her shit. I mean, she's 47.
Damn.
She's 47.
Don't look that bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that bad.
Yeah, a long time.
I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I really, man. I kind of wish you met. Oh shit. I kind of wish you met Westside Gun now, bro.
I wish I met him too.
That'd be fucking dope. So what's up, man? Any new music you've been jamming, bro? Other than the Megan Thee Stallion shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I really like this one band by the Mongolians called Nikiton. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
How's it sound?
It's basically like classic rock for Mongolians. It's pretty good. I like it.
I didn't know they had their own language like that, dog.
Yeah, they do have their own language, man.
I did not know that.
It's tight.
Yeah?
It's tight. Like, you know what's funny? Because, like, we actually got put on by a guy. His name is Zoe. He's from, obviously, Mongolia, from Ulaanbaatar, but which is their capital city. He goes to school in Seoul, and I met him one time, and he had the Amine New Balance collab, like those bananas.
I fuck with Amine, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, man? Those crazy shoes. And then I guess he met my other friend in the club. He's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Then they switched contacts, and they kept on talking. But it's like, for me, like, I'd never really be social with people out and about. Like, if I get a girl number or I get a guy number, like, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be texting you about? Like, Like if we're not like really close, like me and you, like I mean, I see you when I see you. You know,
Kind of. Yeah.
So it's just like
It'd be easier to like just follow him on Instagram.
like
you know
be
what I mean?
social, like not even social. Like most people I have on Instagram or even Facebook, because I have like 140 friends. Literally, majority of those people are all follow me, and I follow them back. But it's just like I don't.
You don't really keep up with them like that.
Yeah, and I just like I don't follow people first usually. Like, oh, I see you.
But damn, I was gonna plug your social at the end of this, bro. I don't know if I should. What the fuck?
You could. I don't care. Shit. If I get a follow from this,
You might get some DMs, bro. I don't know.
Nah, but what else? I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to a lot of R. Kelly.
Oh no, dude.
So now, my one thing about this.
Trapped in the closet. We were talking about that shit last time.
So I've been listening to a lot of R. Kelly because the memes and little short things like those Instagram reels he be having, hilarious.
He's a funny guy.
And his music's pretty good. But other than that, I don't like the man at all. And also, like when are people gonna start listening to R. Kelly? Like if he dies, do you think people are gonna mourn? Some people have to mourn.
For sure, yeah.
Obviously personal friends and all that. But I'm like, you know.
Well, how did you feel about them well, this is kind of different. I know it is different, but like, how did you feel about like, I think it said some BET Awards they didn't honor, but they posted like.
Yeah, he was like in the also suggested and everything.
Some shit like that. I was talking about like O.J. Simpson whenever he passed.
They
had like the photo of him.
Technically he wasn't convicted, so I mean, he did write a book saying if I could do it. Which is crazy.
He wrote a book saying I didn't kill my wife ... But if I did, this is how I do it.
I remember
the cover was like the glove and shit. Fucking wild.
Which is hilarious. Like I think it was like barely even 2 years after.
The fact that they had Cuba Gooding play him is kind of crazy to me. I'm not black. I'm OJ.
And it's just you be fucking with the white woman.
He was fucking up, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
And also
with
another
that
thing
shit.
about R. Kelly, but let's bring it back.
Go ahead.
He deserves what he got, but like those people's parents.
Oh, also like at fault.
Yeah, they didn't even go to jail.
Yeah, no, that's also like another. No, I agree with you, dude. They fucked up. They're terrible parents. Your fucking R. Kelly's like, yo, can your underage daughter stay at my house?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Terrible. Did we talk about this last time on Friday? We're talking about like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby and shit.
Yeah, I think we were on the phone.
You fuck with Cosby like that, bro? You're like a big Cosby fan?
So back in what is it? Back in 2011 or like 10. There was the rise of like Chief Keef in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago.
Shout out to Chief Keef.
Yeah. What is it? For some reason, like I was trying to get him big into comedy, and I'm like thinking like I could actually be a comedian and everything. I'm pretty funny. I'm all right. I was like listening to like a lot of old school recordings. I didn't know that was another way of comedy. I thought you just needed a show or you do stand up.
And I had records.
They have records, which I did not know. Like, so I'm listening to like him, Red Fox,
Richard Pryor, my boy Richard Pryor, and blank. What's the guy with the big Rodney Dangerfield? Okay,
Rodney Dangerfield. You know, very people that are like a little bit raunchy besides Bill Cosby. And I'm like listening to these people. I'm like, blah, 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 it's funny. And like, but Bill Cosby had like a way you could speak to it, and it was funny. It was clean. And I put it on Facebook. I was like, man, Bill Cosby is the best.
Forgot about this.
And then I'm just like over here. I think I got into the military like I think after a year in. I'm like, man, I should probably delete this shit. This is pretty bad. And this is like after he get like accusation number like 40. Like it was like I'm like, damn, this motherfucker might be a bad person. He's a bad person.
Let me ask you that though. What was your reaction like when you first saw the headline like so and so used to drug women and
So I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt because I know a lot of people get wrongfully accused, and I'm just over here like, I mean, you know, he's old, usually raping bitches at like 80.
That's what I'm saying. Also, it was like.
Which is saying it could happen.
It could happen, but it was like super like out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
I was like, what the fuck? The family man.
Look, I haven't done shit in like years. Like I don't even. So I'm just like, okay, cool. That shit happened, and I'm just like over here thinking to myself. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna get get worse. And then like 20, 30, 40. Almost like the shit for fucking what happened to, what's his name, when he was like thinking about leaving fucking Deshaun Watson.
Oh my god, yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Because I'm pretty sure he was paying those girls off. But then they were like making it like, oh, he opened his legs and want to get his asshole massage. And I'm over here like, damn. He a freaky ass boy.
He a freaky guy, bro. Deshaun. I was in 69? Cleveland and shit.
Yeah, like he got paid. He got
go to
paid.
Cleveland?
He got guaranteed $200 million.
Because of his contract, right?
Yes. He's like, why? And I'm gonna say to myself, like, and like nothing really had to happen to him, like, cause like I'm thinking to myself, like, is he? So like he lost that case. I think all he had to pay up. I think, but he's not even on a sexual.
No, I don't even know. I don't think he's registered at all. I don't think so.
Like, I don't think any organization wants to tie themselves with like a rapist.
Nah. I think he just settled. No, for what I remember, he just settled out of court or some shit with like the victims that like came forward. I think. I don't know. He always had a lazy eye though. No, am I tripping? Didn't Deshaun have like a lazy eye?
Yeah, I feel like he had a weird head. Like he had that
kind of fucked up.
Him and Dak Prescott had like the same hairline, like black dudes.
He's just darker.
Like black dudes that date white women hairlines, like the high hairline, like right here.
That's fucked up, bro.
He's like a C and like woo.
What's up with him now? How did he do in Cleveland since you keep up with football? He did alright or what?
He got injured like I think first 3 games and fucking now he's just. I think he's going to get out the league probably next 2 years.
Jesus Christ.
But he made his money. I mean, 200 mils changes everybody's life.
200 mil is pretty good. What if he fucking, like, fucks up,
I mean, the only thing
though?
says is, like, living in Cleveland. Like, who the fuck goes live in Cleveland?
I don't know. That's another place where I'm like, I have no interest in going to Cleveland.
But I feel like every place has, like, an interesting thing, too. Like, when I was in Singapore, they were, like, a lot of the taxi drivers on my ass. I'm like, hey, where can I go? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, and I don't know where. One taxi driver was like, why don't you don't go with them dirty Malaysians?
Jesus
like, what the
Christ.
fuck? Oh, my God, chill. And he's like, man, they're so fucking dirty over there. They need to clean their country. Because I was so amazed, like, Singapore is so clean. You can't spit on the street. You can't chew gum and spit. You can't. I think you can't be too loud.
I heard Japan's like that. I heard Japan's very clean. No?
It's just like it's looked down upon and everything. Okay. It's just not in their culture. I think they probably can arrest you for spitting on a tree, but sometimes I'll have to like swallow my spit and shit.
Oof,
or
you
like
be doing that dip and shit, bro.
Back then, but I don't believe shit no more. I be saying myself like I've seen people with like eroding gums or getting mouth cancer and shit. Like
that's scary.
Yeah, I don't get any kind of cancer. I hope it's like a cancer that's like really sad, not like mouth cancer. Like, ugh.
What if you had like skin cancer, bro? That kind of fucked up too. Remember they showed me? I don't know. I remember I don't think you could get it because you have melanin, but like I remember they showed us. This is the most fucked up shit, bro. We had this teacher named Miss Taylor. She's a fucking bitch, bro. She's annoying as fuck. She would like get mad at us just because we were talking, but we pay attention and shit. Me and like my table, just, other people were fucking up though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, we had like field day the next day. So she's like, all right, well, I'm going to educate you guys on the dangers of the sun, the dangers of skin cancer. And in my head, I'm like, skin cancer? What the fuck?
Kind of leukemia is a thing.
Dog, she showed us this fucked up ass video. Like, it was like 30 minutes of like intense people with like just an intense footage of like people that have skin cancer. Various cases, losing limbs and shit. It was fucked up, man. I was like, holy shit. To the point where like, I don't know if I want to play outside tomorrow, bro. Because we're going to be outside all day. Like, it was essentially like a field day. Like, the whole day was recess. And I was like, man, I'm fucking scared. Like, I had to put sunscreen on and shit. I was worried, bro.
Yeah, I be putting sunscreen on my face because I know it helps with, like, wrinkles and everything. But I'm pretty sure I'm not really worried about being older. I need to look older. Because it's bad. Like, I remember, like, some of the girls, like, I date and overseas. And, like, they'd be, like, telling me, well, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 27. And they'd be like, oh, my God, you're a baby. I'm like, you're only 34.
Oh, that's what they okay.
Yeah, a lot of them are older. Like, a lot of people that they were, like, usually teachers are from South Africa.
The fuck? That's so specific.
You know what's funny? I'm not really attracted to Asian women.
Neither am I.
Really just Japanese. I like the body. Just like the body.
The body's yeah.
Like, when I'm in Thailand, Philippines, Guam, Singapore, like, every other country besides, the bitches are stacked. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
Other than that, like I mean,
we were saying how they do have pretty faces though. I remember talking about that earlier.
Gorgeous faces, beautiful skin in Korea. Like them ladies have like. Also, Korea is like the lead. Another thing that if you want to pull in like their skincare products.
Oh yeah,
Skincare is like a big thing out there. Like all the men are like basically cute.
shit, they're
Like,
glowing and shit.
I was like, at one point I thought I was gay because like, all these men were cute. It's like I remember I was in a club where this club is Supermoon in Cheongju. I'm like I'm pissing, a little bit tipsy, and then like I wash my hands and I see this one dude. I'm sorry, drying off my hands. This one dude like goes in front of the mirror. He takes out like a pocket book, like a makeup little thing.
He starts dabbing up.
Dabbing his stuff. First off, he was like wiping off his face like with sweat. I'm like, all right, that's normal, you know.
Yeah.
But he just takes that pocketbook and starts dabbing like foundation on his face, and I'm like, you're wearing a suit in a club. What is wrong with you?
Is that a big thing over there? Suits and shit.
Yeah, they wear like business like a lot. Their culture is like crazy. Like it's almost like Japanese culture too, where they work crazy amount of hours. Sometimes they don't get overtime pay, but like they essentially like work and live where they at, and then like they eat Korean barbecue for like 8 hours. Like sometimes they get off of work, some people like
They're just fucking going crazy on that shit.
yeah. Like when I get off work at like 3:30, go back home, take a shower. If I didn't work that much, chill, play some video games, go to this one place, this one chicken spot. Oh my god, I wish I could say his name of this place, but I don't know it. But that's probably the only reason I would go back to Korea. This chicken man I know in Cheongju, fucking amazing.
It's like
fried chicken.
Okay.
Fried chicken. And he doesn't really season it. He just seasons like with like salt and pepper, almost with a little bit of MSG. I can taste the MSG. It's delicious.
Oh shit.
But he essentially one time I went there to go eat with my boys at like 6:30, whatever, and I'm like, we eat, leave at 7:30. I'm like, it's a weekend. I'm tired. Like a Friday. I'm tired, but I'm like, I'm gonna get something to eat. We've been playing video games all day. I go back at like 12. I go around the same spot. Literally somebody's car is still there that I noticed. It's like probably 1 or 12 a.m.
Just chilling.
Just chilling there. Like they be out that bitch as long. Like drinking long time.
Oh, okay. They're like drinking it.
And these are like probably a Friday night, but also like they do it on weekdays too. So I'm just saying to myself, like, because sometimes they be having like weird days where like you get 3 days off, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm just like, ugh.
It is odd.
Yeah.
I guess there are. I mean, it always sounds like culture, but I guess they do have like holidays and shit that you be keeping up with. They ever like notify you, like, yo, don't fucking pull up to work.
They
You're
do.
gonna be off.
They're okay with it. Like sometimes we have like base cultures, but that shit doesn't matter. But like holidays. Like sometimes they have like their own like little remembrance week, and like they talk about like family and everything. It's called Sunchok in November, which I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about going to New Zealand that week or going to Pattaya. But other than that, it's some of the holidays because if we got like American holidays with Korean holidays, man. You think I wouldn't be? You think I'll be traveling? I'll be traveling so much, man. Oh man.
I feel you.
I do miss America, man. The food over there is good, but it's just like I don't know. I miss my mom's home cooking.
I feel you, man. What's the dish? What's mama's home cooking looking like?
She made this thing called shitty spaghetti.
Shitty spaghetti.
It looks shitty.
Okay,
but it doesn't
okay,
taste like shit. So like, my mom makes a big thing of spaghetti, and then like she puts it in this one pot or pan or like little dish, and then she puts like 4 cheeses over it. And then she leaves it in the oven for like 10 or 20 minutes to broil it, make it like crackle or like little.
Oh, shit.
And it's like fucking amazing. We eat on that for like a week and a half. I love my spaghetti. It's amazing.
Well, you're here for a couple more days, man. You're gonna fuck around and tell her, hey.
Oh, sure, make the spaghetti on the first day. Actually, I love it.
That's sweet. That's really sweet.
Yeah, like I eat it for breakfast, and it's just like I'm trying like a lot of things. Like I do miss like Chick-fil-A.
Boudin, bro.
You know, what is this?
Go to Buc-ee's. They have like Boudin kolaches and shit.
I was at Buc-ee's like a couple days ago. I might go to Buc-ee's, pick up a couple more shirts, and what else? Oh, Chipotle, man. I love me some Chipotle.
Chipotle, okay.
Love me
It's
some
very filling.
Yeah.
This shit fills you up.
I'll be getting triple guac. Boy got money.
I love guac, bro. Guacamole is fucking awesome. Avocado in general, I fucking
What is
love.
the best guacamole out here? Like that you had?
You know La Michoacana? You know what that is?
Yeah.
They actually had some that was pre-made. I haven't had it in a minute, but their shit was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like fresh avocados. Like you eat it like they make it the same day and shit. It's really that.
Yeah, because I'm like saying to myself like, also I missed the tacos. Oh my god, tacos.
Yeah. We had some tacos on last Friday after Nikki's show.
Yeah, that shit was great.
That shit was good.
That shit was amazing.
That shit was really good. I'm surprised it was open too. Fuck, we went pretty late. We went like at 1 a.m.
Yeah, which is like crazy because like after COVID, bro, a lot of stuff like nothing is like 24 hours.
Walmart's no more 24 hours.
All places like strip clubs.
That's it, man.
And even then, they start getting lame after 2 a.m. because you can't drink.
Yeah. It's a 2 a.m. turn up, and then it's just fucking nothing.
Yeah. And then if we do go to a strip club again, if we go to Chica's, oh my god, I still keep on forgetting every time that they be like, oh, you can BYOB at Chica's. So I'm gonna bring a bottle next time.
You bring your own alcohol
and just buy a cup of ice and then fucking.
Yeah. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, bring a couple beers. Cause I remember one time we went there and the motherfuckers had like coolers.
Yeah, dog. We saw people from like coming out of work, just fucking hard hat and shit.
And I'm over here like, damn.
Bro, I forgot what it was. It was my birthdays, and it's funny because I remember it was a gang of us, bro. It was like me, Josh, Fern, Brittany, Nikki was there.
Oh, Brittany went? What?
Yeah. Dude, I have my friend Lena went. We have like Brittany has a video of like me getting a lap dance, and then Josh getting a lap dance, and then Fern and Nikki getting one all at the same time. She's like zooming into all of us. That's just fucking funny.
I'll be like,
it's fucking funny, dude.
Don't look at me.
Josh be straight face with that shit. Josh be.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn. I'll be like, man, just chill.
Shout out to Josh. Josh be like,
smile at the bitch, man.
He can't, bro. He don't love these hoes, bro.
I'll be happy.
As
long as they don't put their body on my face, I don't like stripper body on me because some of them bitches be smelling not bad, but it's just like, like I don't. Some dudes be like sucking on their tits and they didn't even pay them. Like I'm not sucking on the stripper tits.
They smell like powder and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
like
like
powdery and shit.
I'm like I don't want to feel no hard fake boobs on me. Like my strippers. What is your idea of like a good stripper? Like what do you look for in a stripper?
Body.
Me, I want a face like she's beautiful.
I don't really like fake bodies though. I like real bodies.
I like real bodies because like some of that fake ass be hard. I be smacking. I feel like I'm slapping cinder block.
I want to hit that bitch with my fist, bro. I get a couple rounds.
Like a kung fu like tournament.
I feel like it's like a speed bag, and I just want to bang the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what is it? For example, like I like a stripper that looks like she works at like USPS or like Amazon factories.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But she's hustling though, you know. She's hustling.
Yeah, hustling. You know, trying to get to school. You know. Mm-hmm. Or like I
like the stoner strippers, to be honest with you. Those are usually pretty cool. Yeah, they're like usually like show. I remember one time I forgot when this was. It had to be like 2017. We went, and I remember it was before when I first started working at like my job, and they were like, I had like a decent check, and I was like, fuck, I don't have nothing else to like. School was out, like I had nothing else to do. Something like I wasn't going to college at the time, so I was like, all right, cool. So I wasted so much money there. Wasted way more than like. Bro, I wasted like $500, bro.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but like at the time I was getting paid like fucking $9 or some shit like that. I literally wasted the whole check. And I remember the next day I was like, fuck, I don't have my cell phone money. Like I needed to pay my cell phone.
Oh, you're missing bills.
I was crashed out, but I was like, what the fuck? But like, you know how bad it got? It got to the point where like I went to the ATM and they were like, yo, this is like almost fraud. Like you're taking out too much money, bro. Like you fucked up. And I had money in my account, but they were just like, nah, it's too much.
Oh, they didn't even say like, "Hey, are you taking out this money right now?"
Nah. They literally just like banned me from like taking out money. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I think the worst I ever did, like money problems I ever had. I think I tell this joke to my boys, but not joke, but like story. So like back when I was in Cali, Lemoore, most of the casinos were like owned by Native Americans. Mm-hmm. So I would like take out 100 or 200 for my check, pay all my bills, and then I would just as soon as the check drops at 9 p.m. I go to from outside of work. I go to the fucking the casino. Start playing blackjack.
They let y'all drink there or nah?
Drink there
at the casino? Yeah. Because we have one up here called Nesquila, but you can't drink there. They have like
that one here.
Yeah, it's like an Indian reserve kind of thing.
For real?
It's all slots though. To be honest with you, yeah.
I like cards. I like playing poker and shit.
I feel you.
I just got into poker actually like 3 months ago.
Yeah, over there it's all slots and shit, dude.
I love playing cards, and it's just a rush, just losing, winning money, playing blackjack. It just, I mean, you make some money, you lose some. I've been losing a little bit more, but other than that, it's just like, in my mind, the money I take out is like it's fun money, and then if I win or lose, if I like make the desired amount of money I want, I'll pull out, but I never put that money back in my bank account. I'll just be like, shit, double up. And then, so basically this one time I took the money out, went there, wasted it, didn't win shit. The next day, because it came on like a Thursday or a Friday, the next weekend, my mom was telling me like, did you pay for the Netflix? It's like, nah, it didn't work. And I was like overthinking in my head. I'm like, fuck, man, I can't pay for the Netflix. I can't pay for my bills, can't pay for my car. And I'm like, this shit's going too real. I just stopped cold turkey.
And for real, when was this?
This is like probably 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, I love gambling. I love blackjack.
Yeah?
I love it, man. Oh, fucking when I was in Arizona, man, you could do online sports betting, like FanDuel, all that bullshit.
I should have fucking Zelled you money, dude. Because, man, now I can't do that shit here at all. We have, like, prize picks and stupid shit like that, dude.
Yeah, prize picks? You can do online gambling still?
It's prize picks, though. It's not like points and shit. If Steph Curry scores, like, 20 points or over or under 20 points,
I just do wins and losses. I don't give a fuck about that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's all, like, fantasy shit over here, so it's like, it's not the same.
Yeah, and I just love it. I wanted to go to like to the Delta Downs in Louisiana and tell my mom she can gamble, but I don't think she wants to gamble. She's like more of a church lady, so I don't know. It's fun. It's like fun, like the rush.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And when I was in Vegas, we didn't really do too much gambling. We again slots and shit like that. That was nothing.
I remember in Vegas, bro. I was at the blackjack tables for like 6 hours.
God damn, for real?
Just for $200 alone. Going up for 400, going up to 100, going up to 500, going up to 200.
What's the most you've won, you reckon?
Most ever won is probably 500? 500. Coming in with 100. And then
I think at the slot machine, I think I was like,
and slots don't give me that rush. Slots like
they don't.
It's like old people money.
No, they don't. Hopefully the camera didn't get fucked up. I think it should be good.
Yeah, just give me that rush. I need the thrill of like I put the chips down. I want to see it like
the cards and shit.
I want to see them like fucking take it. Just sorry.
It's the fucking
like you dumb stupid bitch. Give me my money back.
You just sock somebody and just take the fucking chips and shit, bro.
I thought about that when I was winning, losing a little bit, but I'm like, do I want to get my fucking knee blown off?
You get De Niro on the back and shit with the fucking screwdriver and shit, bro.
Run into like the fucking mob or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? They said the mob's still in Vegas. Who knows, bro?
I don't deal with it, man.
Fuck it, dude. Well, hey, man, I've been enjoying our conversation, bro. I really appreciate you coming by, dude. When's the next time we're gonna visit you, reckon?
I might come during rodeo.
Next year, February and shit. Bro, let's fucking get cowboyed out. I have a shirt. I'll show you right now. I have
some boots. I got the boots.
Yeah, I need to get me some boots. How are they comfortable?
They're super comfortable, actually. Yeah? These are shark skin.
Okay.
I only pay like $400 for them.
Oh shit. Okay. And they're gonna last you too. You know these boots last.
You just keep on going to like a shoe repair place and get them back up.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of A Thinking Boy Podcast. I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Paul Allen.
Till next time, peace.
Hell yeah, dude.